Hey everyone, as you prepare to put together your final project, you're going to be pulling data sets from all kinds of locations, from public data sets to Kaggle to whatever data you can find. Now, some of the times the data is formatted in a way that you may not know, is continuous, categorical. What would be the best way to either create a predictive model or do some data mining with classification modeling? So at first, you want to be able to just go into your tool, click on data mining and click predict, find the best model. Now, as you remember, we want to indicate that, what are we trying to predict here? Now, in this case, we were trying to predict personal loan. And so then there's categorical variables, and there's also selected variables, which would be continuous. So for example, the selected variables, a continuous variable would be age and income. And so for categorical variables, it would be education and then also education level. And we'll look at family sizes. That's a moving target along with the continuous variables of family size. Say next, you can run it across all the different types of measures, and we'll just say finish and let it run. It may take a little bit because it's trying to decipher what the data is, but then it really talks to you to say, based on your data, linear regression would be the first way to go, maybe then decision tree modeling. But say if you said, I want to look at it a different way. Let's look at the classification models. What's the best model for classification? So once again, we do the same exact thing. We will go and say, education level 1 and 2 were categorical variables or yes, no. Education was categorical. Mortgage was a continuous. Security accounts was categorical. Those were yes, no accounts. And remember, we wanted to predict out outcome range. So family size, continuous, income, continuous, age, continuous, and work experience is a continuous variable. And credit card average, it is continuous. So now we've used all of our variables. We want to say, well, what model do we want to use? Do we want to use logistic regression, decision trees, neural networks? So it automatically determined we can't use KNN or discriminant analysis based on the data type. So then we'll just say finish, let the model run. And we'll wait for a little bit. You see it's not responding, but then it takes a bit. So logistic regression was the first suggestion that came through. And so with that, that is a way you can start your process of determining which model it is to run. Then you can go in and run, for example, if you want to do the predict, it was linear regression, and the classification, it was logistic regression, and then report on those outcomes.